Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our video today. This video is about the 50 states of America. And this was a little set I got at Books A Million. And it's by Tim Glenn Jones, as you can see there. And it's got cards and a book to help us figure out where we're going. So today's state is going to be California. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all the things that help us get the video out there. And let's get started. California joined the Union September 9th, 1850. And Ace Antonio Hall said to capture a California sunset in South Pasadena is to hold an angel's wing with bated breath. And that's the card for that. Okay. The abbreviation for California is CA. The nickname is the Golden State. The animal symbol is the California grizzly bear. Population is 39.5 million. Area is 163,696 square miles. The time zone is the Pacific Standard Time. The state orders, it's the 31st state, and the capital is Sacramento. And that's what the back of the card looks like. Now, onto the book. California. California is a state of extremes. A long, thin strip running up the west coast for 770 miles. It is the most populous state in the USA, the third largest in the area. It boasts the world's oldest tree and the lowest geographical point in North America. It is famous as the center of the U.S. movie and technology and wine industries, and there have been many famous songs written about it, such as the Beach Boys, California Girls, and the Eagles, Hotel California. The name is believed to come from a legendary heroine, Queen Califia, in the novel of 16th century Spanish writer Garcia Rodriguez de Montalvo. The first Europeans had explored California's coast in the 1500s, and in the 1700s the Spanish set up a small settlement, which later grew into major cities like Los Angeles and San Jose. But until the middle of the 19th century, California was a sparsely populated wilderness occupied mostly by Native Americans, with a handful of Spanish, Mexican, European, and Asian settlers trading in the ports or rearing cattle. From 1821 to 1847, California was part of Mexico and encompassed Arizona, Nevada, Colorado, and Utah, an area known as Alta California, Upper California. The Mexican-American War of 1646 through 48 resulted in Alta California falling under U.S. rule, with Baja California remaining part of Mexico. But here's some people that were born in California. Joe DiMaggio, baseball player. Robert Frost, a poet. Marilyn Monroe, an actress. George Lucas, a filmmaker. George S. Patton, a soldier. George S. Patton Jr., a soldier. John Steinbeck, an author. Shirley Temple Black, an actress. Clint Eastwood, an actor. Angelina Jolie, an actress. Serena Williams, a tennis player. And Kendrick Lamar, a rap artist. Population boom. We're getting back into where we were going. At that time, the non-native population of California was around 8,000. 5 years later, that number had risen to 300,000 due to a wave of immigration sparked by the California Gold Rush of 1849. The 49ers, as these new settlers were known, lived in squalid conditions and died in large numbers, along with tens of thousands of Native Americans who were driven from their lands and died either of starvation or diseases brought in by the settlers from Europe and China. In the late 19th century, California would become far more integrated with the rest of the USA, thanks to the completion of the first transcontinental railroad and major highways like Route 66, which cut through the mountains and brought new waves of settlers looking for work in California's growing agriculture industry. The Golden Gate Bridge was built between 1933 and 1937. During its construction, the safety net hanging beneath it saved the lives of 19 workers. And there she is, the Golden Gate. Okay, cool coast. The topography of California ranges from lush, fertile farmland to arid deserts, from the towering mountains of the Sierra Nevada to the deep waters of the Pacific Ocean. Its climate is predominantly Mediterranean, kept cool on the coast by the ocean, but rising sharply in temperature further inland beyond the mountains. It lies on the San Andreas Fault, a major meeting point between two continental plates, which occasionally move in opposite directions, causing earthquakes. In 1906, a massive earthquake struck San Francisco, killing at least 600 people and destroying 80% of the city. By that time, San Francisco was one of America's biggest cities, having boomed from around 500 inhabitants at the start of the gold rush to 342,782 at the time of the 1900 census. Nearby, the fertile Napa and Sonoma valleys were planted with grapevines, and a thriving wine industry grew. In 1933, two of the state's most famous landmarks were built, both in San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge and the federal prison on the land of Alcatraz. Hollywood. Hollywood is a district of Los Angeles first chosen by the movie industry for its climate, its cheap land, and its freedom from movie patent laws. The first film shot there was called In Old Hollywood, and the first studio to open up was the Nestor Company, established in 1911 and soon followed by Paramount and Warner Brothers, RKO, and Columbia. The 1920s, 1930s, and 1940s saw the movie business boom as first talkies, movies with sound, and then Technicolor transformed the face of popular entertainment. Stars like Greta Garbo and Charlie Chaplin came from around the world to make it big in Tinseltown as Hollywood became known. And that's the picture. And that is the end of the reading tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Did you feel like you learned a little bit about California? California is a huge state. Lots and lots of people. And it's got some beautiful, beautiful scenery there. It really does. Tomorrow night, we'll be in Colorado. It's one of my bucket list places that I really want to see. I want to see every state though. They're all beautiful. They all have some kind of beauty to them. But that's it. That's the video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed my reading on California tonight. I just thought this would be a fun thing to do, and I love learning history. You know, I know a lot about my state, but not everybody else's state. So it's just excuse me, it's been a long day. A neat little thing to do. So that is it. That is the video tonight. I hope you'll like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all the little things to get the video shared, and make sure to check out all the other videos because I have many different kinds. We're doing the Bible recap study. I have Avon and Temu videos. I have child advocacy videos. I have travel videos. I have just about anything you can imagine. So I hope that you'll check all the videos out, and I hope that you have a blessed night. See you in the next video. Good night.